Welcome to the hottest entertainment blog on the internet today, the A-List. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And last night I had quite an interesting dream. No lie, guys. I dreamt that Big Al from the Country Bear Jamboree was singing Man in a Box, along with a bunch of singing cats and dogs. Now, if you can't picture that, this is kind of what that would look like. Well, it doesn't get much more random than that, other than maybe like Abe Lincoln singing Call Me Maybe.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
So someone asked me, how was your week this week, Wes? Well, let's see, where do we begin? I persecuted the Hot Pocket thief, celebrated 4th of July, went down to DC for a trip, and yes, finally, I got to see a video of the next Mrs. Troop live in tour. You don't even want to know what I did when I saw that video. Moving onward. Okay, so, true story. Tom Cruise, ladies and gentlemen, what a week for him. Yeah, the whole divorce thing, but we found out that he is the highest paid actor in Hollywood. The H-Wood, as we call it in the biz. Yeah, I do, anyway. So, that should make him a little happier, I suppose. 75 million, peeps. Yeah. And coming in as second is Leonardo DiCaprio, and yes, Adam Sandler tied at second. Sandler? Really? Some of these A-lists are funnier than his last few movies. Also this week, someone came out of the closet. No, it wasn't me, you smartass. It was Anderson Cooper. Whew. Wow, my gaydar was really off base on that one. Hey peeps, we got any fanboys out there? 'Cause it's time for Fanboys Are Us! And let's see, I think I'm gonna go with the Air Atlantic City Hall big friggin' organ. That's how you play it in church, baby! While you're checking out the hot chicks in their short skirts. First up, hopefully you've all gotten a chance to go out and check out the amazing Spider-Man! Yeah, that was villain voice. Anyway. So, and we'll talk about this a little later, but word up, that it's going to be at least a trilogy. Boy, oh boy, what a surprise. But, you know, it was cool, so. Anyway, now onward, speaking of Marvel films, we have heard that the unannounced film, as I've said on here before, whether it be Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, Ant-Man, whatever, the movie that is untitled, unannounced film has been pushed back from May 16th, the day after my birthday, you know, because that would just be too good to be true, to August 1st, 2014. Let the speculation run wild. And also, we got a time for The Dark Knight Rises, a runtime that is, and it is going to come in at 164 minutes and 27 seconds. 27 seconds? God damn! Anyway, that's like almost 3 hours. So it's a little longer than The Dark Knight, you know. So hopefully it won't have an ending like Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, where it's all these false endings and I gotta take a major piss! In news of very unneeded sequels, Hocus Pocus 2 is in the works. Why? By now you should know what time it is. It's time for me to make my box office prediction. The B.O. Yeah, I feel it. P. Yeah. So, last week I said that Ted would be the #1 movie at the box office. And it was, because all you stupid parents were dumb enough to take your little kids out there and ruin my time at the movies. But thanks for making me right anyway, making me... That's right, peeps, the streak continues. And the streak's gonna continue, peeps. It's just gonna keep going. Because this week, no doubt, the #1 movie will be The Amazing Spider-Man. And, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, that brings us to this week's Babe of the Week. Woo-hoo! Alright, where them girls at is right. This week's Babe of the Week. She's been Babe of the Week before, twice I think, just like Mila last week. She is number 265 on my bucket list. That's right, peeps. Bone Emma Stone. Spider-Man does whatever a spider. That's all the time for this week. But don't forget, until next time, you can subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Check out some of my other videos. You can like me on Facebook. Follow me on the Twitter. You can check out my movie reviews at RottenTomatoes.com. Get one of these fancy little numbers. The West Troop A-List t-shirt. And you know, it's pretty hot out there this week, but not as hot as a Cheddar Bay biscuit. And of course, this Wednesday night, tune in to Blog Talk Radio. I'll be talking to Ben Hansen on Night Haunts. Check it out, Night Haunts Radio. It'll be pretty cool. So, until next time, troop out.